Hi, this is David with NRDC's itsyournature.org, and we are here with Jenny and Nate from the Decembrists. Hello.
Hi, thanks for having
us. Hey there.
Who look very, very dapper in spite of the heat. You guys tour a lot. Is there a favorite place that you like to go?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
What a beautiful city, beautiful theater. Everyone was so nice, and I was like, I thought it was going to be kind of a dark, dingy city, but it's like gorgeous.
It was amazing. I went on this amazing bike ride on this path that was like a rails to trails kind of thing, like on like a 30-mile bike ride, and the whole time I didn't see a car. It was amazing.
Wow.
Love Milwaukee.
I just pictured you guys doing Laverne and Shirley.
Right.
That's the thing that I think of.
No, it's kind of an unsung hero of American cities.
It's kind of like Portland. It's kind of small, but like this pretty cool architecture. The river running through it, like promenades to walk on, lots of museums. And the Pabst Theater is this old, ancient, beautiful place. It's gorgeous. Free Pabst too. Free taste.
You mentioned biking. Are you really into cycling?
Yeah, like when we were in Nashville, we all got on our bikes and went down to the guitar store and got some breakfast, and it's really great. I'm probably the only one that's like really into like going for it for like hours and hours, but even just having it to get around town is really great.
Yeah. One thing we've been asking a lot of people, when you tour a lot, is there a certain album or song that you really enjoy when you're on the road?
Like Brad Meldau is like my most relaxing, awesome jazz record, and I'll just listen to that all the time, which isn't necessarily what you think about, because we'll also like we blast the classic rock and get into the ELO, Fleetwood Mac, that kind of stuff, but in my bunk I'll just put on something mellow and read. That's usually what I need.
But there is one great road song, "Faithfully" by Journey. When you're missing your partner, we had it cranked up so loud on the bus once. We were all singing it. Highway run. It's like makes your heart. Steve Perry misses his lady so much. Anyway.
And the opposite question of this: is there a shame song?
Britney Spears' "Toxic," but I think that song's rad.
I think everyone thinks that song's rad. I know people that are shocked that they think that song is rad.
It's really cool.
Yeah. I'm a fan of Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, even though it has the worst lyrics. It's so misogynist, but
the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Take me, but it's got that glorious chorus, I don't know.
Have you heard any other words that you think are interesting for the cause, or that you think would be a more interesting word than green?
I don't know if it's more interesting, but I think it's a little bit. The way I think about things, instead of just green, because it's so vague, is like, is it something sustainable?
Right.
And because there's some things that are maybe green, or that seem green because they're easier on the environment on one hand, but then on the other side, is it something that's sustainable, that if everybody did this, would the world be better off? And so those are things that are important to think about too.
Are there some ways that you try to, it's hard, especially with traveling and carbon emissions, and are there some ways you try to be green on the road?
Well, the bikes help.
Yeah, no, that's right.
You don't have to take any cabs and stuff, but like if every state had better recycling, we'd be able to recycle so easily. But like if we're driving through, like this part of the country, there's very few states that have such good recycling, like Oregon, Washington, California. So we could save all our bottles and stuff, which is a lot on a tour bus with like 12 guys drinking beer and water and everything.
Right.
And in the morning you just have like mountains of stuff, and if you can't recycle it right there at the venue, what are we supposed to do? That's the hard thing. I guess I could have a little bike trailer and just figure out the closest recycling center. Maybe that's what I should try.
I want to see you on that little fold bike with your 8 bags of stuff you have. I see that guy in New York a lot. You need a shopping cart really for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for talking
Thank
to
you.
us, and enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, this has been David with itsyournature.org. Stay tuned for more video.